What is up, nerd friends? Welcome back to the Nerd Bench. There's a new speed control in the lineup called the XR14. This is a new speed control intended for like smaller scale builds like the Losi Mini B, maybe the Arma Groms and stuff like that, but it can also be used in 12 scale and 10 scale racing blinky class stuff, light load 10 scale, so like maybe spec class racing, stuff like that. This guy is a full featured tunable racing speed control, and it is a tiny little guy here. First and foremost, this is a pre-production sample that I got, and we're just going to take a quick look through here, the basics. But you see there, it's a 31.1 wide. We'll go all the way to the top of the fan just to give you an idea. 26.8 there, but if you just go to the heat sink, you're looking at 16, and then this way we are looking at 28.9 millimeters. We'll do the whole board too, just so you get an idea there. And it's a 35 to the end of the board in case you're dealing with some tight fit. But this guy comes with the 14 gauge wire, all pre-installed, has a power cap, sensor port on the bottom. It's basically a shrunk down XR10 platform. Has all of the tuning that racers are used to, drive frequency, has turbo, has boost, has all the drag brake stuff that we've come accustomed to. And like I said, this is targeted for stuff like the Mini B, Arma Groms, any of the small scale vehicles that kind of don't need a full-size speed control, but still want all of that cool tuning features. XR14 is available right now, and I will be doing a full install and unboxing of this guy in the coming weeks. It does have a very strong BEC in it. It's a 4 amp standard regulator with an 8 amp surge, and it is switchable from 6 to 7.4 volts. And this speed control is rated for 2S Lipos, and it has a 70 amp rating on it. So this thing kind of goes toe to toe with like our just stock and our stock specs as well. So it gives you another teeny tiny option for racing. And people always ask, does it have to use the fan? And I'm going to say for most of the applications that these guys are going to be running, you probably won't need the fan in the little tiny guys. So it's just there as an option, but it does come pre-installed. You see on the front there, you do have your fan port, and the programming port is the fan port as well. So if you do any speed control tuning with this guy, it does work with the OTA or the LCD Program Box Pro, and that connects through the programming fan port on the top. Standard input harness for your receiver. If you're ever wondering why these wires are all black and which way they go, there's markings on the very edge there that you can kind of see the negative, the plus, and the signal to give you an idea what's going on. And it does have the easy to operate switch and button. Some of the tiny cars that this guy's going to go into, getting down to the speed control is a little tricky, so they opted to go with the switch on the harness. And it wouldn't be an XRun speed control if it didn't have the cool XRun features like the data logging and the real-time data output. So this little guy packs a punch, and it's quite the impressive unit. This guy is compatible with, of course, sensored motors, but it does have sensorless mode as well. So if you want to use it with like RTR motors and stuff like that, that can be done and still have a lot of the tuning available to you. This is the 2848 that it's made to go with, and I mean, look at these guys. The motor looks gigantic, and this is a little tiny motor. It makes my hands look big. But this is if you haven't seen this yet, we do a full sensored motor for, same thing, micro vehicles. It's a 28 by 48, so it's a 28 millimeter diameter and a 48 millimeter length. And these guys are also available in combos, so you can save a few bucks and pick up a combo. I will have a link in the description down below to the product page with the information on pricing and all that fun stuff, because I'm terrible with pricing, and it's better to get it officially off the website, of course. But if you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to shoot us an email, northamerica@hobbywing.com. If you didn't know, we also do a podcast. It's called RC Stuff, powered by HOBBYWING. You can find it on your favorite podcast service. Just look up RC Stuff, powered by HOBBYWING. We give away free HOBBYWING stuff each and every episode. All you have to do to find out how to enter to win is listen to an episode. And as always, folks, thanks for tuning in. Another episode of The Charlie Show, new every Tuesday, right here on the HOBBYWING official YouTube channel. We will see you all next time.